Top 5 Penny Stock Stocks, Penny Stocks in March 2021. Hello and welcome here to Flix Finance. In this video, I brought for you the best 5 penny stocks with a really very low share price. They're going to be companies that are more along the lines of pharmaceutical technology and medical technology. We have a company that makes hardware for a certain market segment. We have a company that has been involved in identity verification and the Internet of Things for a long time. We have a company out of China that is very exciting, and there is a company that Elon Musk could be very happy with. But before we get to the topic of this video, I want to let you know that this video is not financial advice or investment advice, it's just my personal opinion. Let's go straight back to the video now. According to the North American definition, penny stocks are stocks with a market capitalization of up to $5. With modern brokers as a result, you can buy these stocks with very little pocket money at almost no cost. However, it is important to understand that these penny stocks usually carry greater risks, namely investments in other companies. In addition, the market value does not indicate whether the stock is cheap or expensive. The number of stocks issued this time and the resulting market value are always very important. Stock number 1, Razer. Razer is a company with 2 headquarters, one in the US and one in Singapore. Razer describes itself as the world's leading lifestyle brand for gamers, and the likelihood that you know someone who owns Razer products is relatively high. Its products include external hardware such as computers, mice, headsets, keyboards, and the entire gaming system under the Razer brand. In addition, chairs, tables. However, they are not against new ideas. For example, a new and innovative mask was developed as part of the Hazel project. At the same time, they are also active in the developing esports market and have an outstanding subsidiary in Asia. Razer is a growth company that is expected to be profitable last year. If you want to benefit from the growth trend of games and esports, but games developers are already full of stock, or you don't like games developers, Razer can replace them. The current price is 28 cents and the company's market value is $2.5 billion. Stock number 2, PENNYSTOCKS Neurosciences. Someone in the community reminded me of my next stock. PENNYSTOCKS Neurosciences is a medical device and pharmaceutical company headquartered in Cambridge, USA. The company claims to use a KI-based technology platform to enable this to develop new applications and vaccines. The clear intention is to identify harmful proteins in the human body and then render them harmless. PENNYSTOCKS is primarily targeting neurodegenerative diseases, which ultimately means diseases that can have devastating effects on the nervous system or neurons. These are, for example, Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. Only in the Alzheimer's disease market will there be a $1 billion market if drug prevention or treatment is possible. The management team is experienced and has been praised by big pharmaceutical companies and big universities. In addition, the PMN310 product for Alzheimer's showed preliminary promising results. The company hopes to get FDA approval, i.e., the US Food and Drug Administration, and hopes to get approval in the next 2 quarters. And then continue to develop its program. PENNYSTOCKS Neurosciences' current price is 8 cents, and its market value is only 26 million euros. So that's a letterhead, just like a storybook. Investing here is extremely risky. However, if the funds prove themselves, it is possible to increase the price in any case. Stock number 3, Supercom. The next company is so good that its name in the word. Supercom is a company headquartered in Israel that operates in the fields of identity solutions and security solutions, as well as IoT. Specifically, there are several benefits in terms of security identification and security features for passports, driver's licenses, travel documents, and visas. In addition, someone who is very active in the field of IoT tracking, just like the specific example of the electronic ankle cuff of a person who is currently under house arrest, on this basis can accurately track the location. Supercom mainly generates sales from the States, which is why it is very independent of economic trends. About 86% of total sales are from government agencies. They are not yet profitable but have been able to improve your financial indicators in recent years. Currently, the price of Supercom is 1.30 euros and the market value is only 25 million euros. Stock number 4, Senmi Technology. Let's now take a look at an interesting Chinese penny stock, Senmi Technology. Senmi is active in the online driver services market, but unlike Uber in the US or Didi Chuxing in China, it was not a direct platform provider until recently, but saw itself as a comprehensive automotive driver, service provider, financing, deployment, service and support. However, since the end of 2020, the company has been launching its own application for online driver services. The name of this platform is relatively difficult to pronounce. I always try anyway because I find it amusing, and it is also for entertainment. The name is Qingchen Chao. The company was founded in Chengdu and focuses mainly on China's Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Previous driver service providers have not covered this sufficiently. They also work with BYD to buy cars on a regular basis. Just recently, 500 BYD electric vehicles were ordered due to strong demand. Senmi is not yet profitable, of course, but it is active in a very interesting market. The current price is 1.25 euros and your market value is 64 million euros. Stock number 5, Canada Nickel Company. For the next stock, we will insist to some extent on using electric vehicles. As I showed in the value stock video, nickel is currently an underrated commodity, but it can develop enormous potential due to the high capacity of electric vehicle batteries. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, has also called for the addition of nickel, and the next company will also develop in this area. It is the Canada Nickel Company. The company is headquartered in Canada and also hopes to develop a nickel production base in Canada. In particular, the company itself believes that nickel demand will increase sharply in the coming years and decades, mainly driven by renewable energy and electric vehicles. In addition, a company has identified political risks in the nickel sector, as most of the current nickel demand is mainly produced in Southeast Asia, and these countries already have some export bans on nickel ore, which is particularly attractive for nickel ore as in Western industrial giants such as Tesla. In addition, the Crawford Development Zone has been one of the most attractive development zones for 50 years, and has 100% production rights in the region. The Canadian nickel industry is currently at a very early stage of the project, and as with all penny stocks, the risk is also high. The current price is 2.14 euros and the market value is 180 million euros. As per today's date, let's see how the penny stocks from the previous month have performed. If you think about it, if you had bought these shares at the video date and invested in each of the presented penny stocks invested at least 100 euros, then one would have had today just under a month later a loss of 100 euros and thus a negative performance of 20%. Invisible has been the worst performer so far. Artificial intelligence technology solutions would even have done quite well so far with a discount of just under 7%. Penny stocks are very risky. As we've seen in the last few days, the correction phase of the market corrects them much more than the overall market. How these 5 stocks here then behave over the next month, and how the stocks from the beginning of the video do, we'll see in the next video. I think that's it for today, folks. Let us know your thoughts on these stocks in the comments section below, and are they worth buying for everyone this year? We will bring more great and interesting topics like this next time. Until then, your Flix Finance.